And I say that this is something to go above and beyond because not a lot of people do this. What's up? Bailey here, and for those who don't know me, I'm a virtual assistant, OBM, and mentor for people who want to start their own virtual assistant business. I left my toxic 9-to-5 3 years ago, and since then have built a business that I'm proud of, that provides me the freedom that I desire, and that pays the bills to boot. I'm here to show you how you can do it too. It's a tale as old as time. Okay, well maybe as old as the internet. But ever since this wonderful and frustrating piece of technology came into our lives and we were able to do business on it, people have been trying to figure out how to get clients online. I've heard it time and time again that people are always looking for clients, some can't ever find clients, and others can't ever get past the first step of the application process. This video is going to deep dive into some of the common mistakes people are making and how to position yourself to land clients every time. A lot of the time, most businesses aren't becoming booked out or are successful because they're not necessarily better than you at offering a service, but it's because they've mastered the ability to get clients, and that's a skill that everyone should work on. Of course, it is important to be able to deliver on the work that you've agreed upon and to do it well, but mastering sales is one of the most important aspects of your business. It's what keeps it running. There are many different ways and places that you can find clients, but this isn't a marketing video. This is a video that will show you what to do once you have them in your sights and how to sign them and start a working relationship. Over the years, the virtual assistant industry has picked up and there is a lot more competition for positions and clients than there used to be. The good news is there's also a lot more clients to go around, but the even better news is that you're going to know how to stand out among hundreds of other applicants. The first thing you should be brushing up on is the application. Depending on the client, there will be a different application process. Some might ask you to fill out a form, while others might ask you to send an email. Some might even ask you to send a resume. On a side note, I will say that virtual assistants aren't employees and you don't need a resume. In those instances, I would kindly explain that as I'm a business owner, I don't have a resume, and you can use your Facebook page, LinkedIn profile, or website to act as your resume, along with some paragraphs as to why you're qualified for the position. The application process is where you need to stand out and make an effort in order to get noticed. You should be spending at least 15 to 20 minutes on each application that you complete. While this might sound like a lot, it gives you time to really think about each answer, elaborate. We don't want 1 to 2-liners here. We want you to go into detail, and do not forget to proofread. A few other things that I have done in the past to stand out from the masses is, depending on the type of application, I have offered up a social media audit for a social media position, or taken a look and caught an error on their website if they're looking for someone with attention to detail. These are things that can showcase that you care and really want the position. Another great way to stand out is by creating a video. It might feel awkward, but it allows you to communicate and allows the client or hiring manager to connect with you and put a name to a face. Now, if you nail the application, then the next step will usually be a discovery call or an interview with the client. This is your time to take that first impression and amplify it. Speaking of first impressions, how am I doing? If you like this video, then please go hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure that your discovery call has a process and a flow to it, and that you're prepared to answer all different types of questions that a client will throw at you. From, what's your experience with these tasks? To, if you were an animal, what would you be and why? No joke, that has been a question I've been asked on a discovery call. You want to make sure that you talk about the important pillars, and that's getting to know the client and their business, what they're looking for, and how your experience and services fit into that, your rate, how your billing and packages works, onboarding process, if they're willing to start working with you, communication and client expectations, and when you're available to start working. That will cover the main topics, and some clients might have some business or service-specific questions that they'll ask as well. Don't forget to smile, pay attention to them, and be aware of your body language. Those are small but subtle cues that clients look for when speaking with you. Doing some research on the business and the client doesn't hurt either. You can also pull this from when you did the application. I will generally write a few notes about the specific client or business and some things that I can bring up in a conversation. Make sure they are personal details, like the fact that they have pets or their dogs or children's names. But disclaimer here, please do not go all FBI search through their personal Facebook or their Aunt May to find out this information. That won't make you look like you're prepared. That'll just make you look creepy, and you might be better suited for the FBI in that case. Get the information from their social media accounts that are public or the About Me section of their website. And again, if you find anything that needs to be fixed on their website, like broken links or spelling errors, find a time to bring that up in a constructive and helpful way. Don't make it seem like you're criticizing or putting down their website or social media. Taking a bit of time to connect with the client on a personal level will show that you care and will help build a connection that gives you a better chance of working with that client. The best kept secret of landing clients is to go above and beyond. I have touched upon this in each of the points above in different ways. You can go above and beyond on an application by sending in some work or creating a video. You can go above and beyond on a discovery call by connecting and actually having an interest in their business. But it's even more than that. Following up or sending a thank you after you've spoken to a client can go a long way. And I say that this is something to go above and beyond because not a lot of people do this. Another way to go above and beyond is to send over a meeting recap. This is an outline of what you discussed on the call, and this reviews all of the pillars of your discovery call, rates, onboarding, etc. Chances are your clients are speaking to more than one potential virtual assistant, and this is a way that you can show up in their inbox, be top of mind, and they'll remember your conversation based on the recap. I know these tips might not seem like they make a difference, but trust me, they do. You'd be surprised at how many people don't spell check an application or provide a one-liner just to get it over with, or those who don't follow up and could have potentially missed out on a client over it. It's never too late to start implementing these in your business, and if you're wondering about where to find clients, don't worry, I cover that in another video titled 10 Places to Look for Virtual Assistant Work. Head over to check it out. I'll link it in the description below. If you've enjoyed this video, then please hit the subscribe button below, smash that like button, and don't forget about the notification bell, which allows you to be the first to know when I post a new video. I create videos all about how to start your virtual assistant business, and I get very real about the trials and tribulations of being a business owner. You don't want to miss it.